Hello, YouTube. My name is Ray, and I've been a 49ers fan for 29 years. 29 years have been pretty good for the most part. There's been some ups and downs in the middle, and then it was good again. But at this point, as a 49ers fan, I'm taking my jersey off. I'm a little chubby, I know. Throwing it down on the ground and saying, I have had enough of this organization. I have had enough of this team. I'm moving on in my life. And I think a lot of other 49ers fans should too. A lot of people are going to give me a lot of crap because they're going to say that I'm leaving this team right now during its worst times. And I'll give you that. Right now I am leaving, and it is the worst of times. I have never seen a run defense worse than this in my entire life. Okay? In my entire life. It is an absolute joke, okay? And then pair that with the fact that we have an offense that doesn't work in the pro game, only in the college game. It's never going to work out. And Chip Kelly's going to be there all 5 years of that contract. And that's not the part that bugs me. I could deal with Chip Kelly. I could deal with the fact that our quarterback is Colin Kaepernick, and he's probably the worst quarterback. I mean, he went from top of the mountain to literally, whale dung right at the bottom of the sea, in my opinion. He's the worst of the worst, okay? But our owner, Jed York, is the reason why I am leaving this team, okay? Jed York, I've been a 49er fan for 29 years, and I'm leaving this team because of you. Jed York is 35 years old. So if you're someone like me who's 29 years old, guess what? That guy is going nowhere. He is going to be the owner of the 49ers in 2020, in 2030, in 2040, 2050. He's never selling the team, okay? It's too much of a profit maker for that guy. When you have a situation like that as a fan, the only thing you can do is leave the team. Because your owner ain't going nowhere. Your owner isn't the Tennessee Titans owner who's 85 years old and still thinks we live in 1950s America and is flipping off the fans, or the Bills owner who recently died and their team is going to get sold. The fact of the matter is, unless your owner is an old man, he's not going to sell the team, okay? He's going to keep that team, and how can I keep cheering for the next 30, 40, 50 years of my life for a team that's run by probably the worst owner in the NFL, and it's not going to change? Tell me. I'm not giving up on this team. So let me take that back. I am giving up on Jed York because he is the 49ers right now. If you're cheering for the 49ers, you're cheering for Jed York. He has taken this team and literally thrown it. It's a shame. This is the most proud organization, one of the top 5 organizations in the NFL in terms of history. We have Super Bowl championships, MVP quarterbacks. Watching the 49ers right now makes me weep for a Jeff Garcia. That's how desperate I am as a 49ers fan. I mean, we went from Steve Young to someone else, to Gerbach or whatever, and then we found Jeff Garcia. And you know what? At the time, Garcia got a lot of crap. I would take Jeff Garcia right now 10 times over and twice on Sundays, because at least that guy had a heart and he played his buns off every single game he went out there. So I'm going to conclude this little YouTube video by saying, 49ers, I am done with you as of November 7th, 2016. I am taking this jersey off that I just threw on the ground, and I'm going to give it away to some charity or to some kid, because Kaepernick doesn't deserve to have my fandom. None of the 49ers deserve to have my fandom. Jed York has ruined the organization by moving it to Santa Clara. I can't even go to games and enjoy them anymore because the car ride to and from the game is just as long as the game itself. 49ers fans need to stand up, and at the next game, don't show up. Don't show up. Sell your tickets to Patriots fans and fill that stadium up with Patriots fans and say, hey, we as 49ers fans, we don't like this team. We're tired of it. We're tired of it. We're not going to stand for it anymore. And you know what? That's it. I'm done with the 49ers. I'm leaning towards the Raiders, but there are still a couple other teams, maybe the Chargers. But right now, the 49ers, Get out of here.